What's going on, guys? So we are out here at the Houston RV show. It's 2024 Houston RV show. We're going to take a look at this absolutely insanely huge Venom toy hauler. Now, I am standing as far back as I can because I'm right up against a fifth wheel right here, and I still can't fit this thing completely in the frame. This thing is massive. There's a lot going on. Let's see what it's all about. Hang tight. I'll be right back. This one is being presented by RV Station, so check them out if you are interested. And this one has a gross vehicle weight rating of 19,000 pounds. You know, I honestly thought it would be 20 or 21,000 pounds, but it's 19,000 pounds, a little lighter than I thought. It has a cargo capacity of 3,860 pounds. It's riding on three 7,000 pound axles, and it has load range G tires on it. So the setup is actually pretty good. You have the right suspension, you have the right, or at least the right axles, the right tires. We'll take a look at the suspension real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time outside because it's actually getting really loud in here, and I'm trying my best with noise filtering to try to limit that. But that's kind of cool. It looks like you get a pellet grill with this one. I know that with some of the other models I've looked at, you get pellet grills with them, so that's cool that Greystone has a pellet grill that's included with this one. Battery box here. We're not going to spend a heck of a lot of time outside. That's why I'm trying to knock it out real quick. You have a Xantrax inverter. Nice trimmed off everything in here. Outside of your furnace. Let's take a look at the slides and the suspension. So this has the LCI EquiFlex suspension. That's really nice. G-rated tires. These are high spec. I believe these are actually Dexter tires. Rack and pinion slide. 10-inch I-beam frame. I'm kind of surprised with that. I figured that this would be a 12-inch. At least I think it's a 10-inch. Looks like a 10-inch, and then it transitions over to an 8-inch up front. Triple axle, 7,000 pounds. And they don't have the angle iron reinforcement between the shackle hangers, so that would have been nice to see as well. Also, heavy duty shackle straps, greasable wet bolts are not on it, so another upgrade I would like to see. But it does have 7,000 pound axles, 3 of them with G-rated tires and suspension equalizer, so those are all good things to see. Manufactured by KZ. Let's step inside, see what it's all about. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time on the outside of these RVs so I can get out of the noise. This is going to be the 4013 TK. I'm sure the 13 stands for 13-foot garage. All right, so right off of the bat, I'm going to tell you, I like the kitchen a lot. Great spot for a coffee maker. It has a gas electric refrigerator. Main reason for that is a lot of folks with toy haulers go out to areas with their toys, and this might work better for them. So nothing wrong with this. There's a lot of people that actually prefer this type of refrigerator over a residential or a 12 volt. Has a 4-burner cooktop here, or stove combination. This is from GE. It's actually, I think, rebranded Greystone, but GE profile. Also has an Insignia convection microwave. That is really nice. Now, I like all that. And even from a pricing perspective, it's high, but I don't know if that's like out of reach high for folks looking for something like this. MSRP is $176,495, $70,500 in savings. $105,995. How do you all feel about that when you see how big this unit is? I'd love to know. What do you guys think about that in general? This thing's probably over 44 feet long. It is super, super huge. It's got a huge garage, but again, what do you guys think of the pricing? Has a nice island, nice solid surface materials all around, plenty of drawers, a farm-style single basin sink. I like the fact that they're throwing drawers in here. These are not soft closing drawers, but they are soft closing cabinetry. Again, I've kind of made that point in videos where they usually put one or the other, but they don't put both. Magnetic latches, which I do like. Now, I guess real quick, more things that I do like. I like the drawers here. The pantry is a very functional pantry. Motion detection light. I love the contrasting tones as well. It's really nice whenever you see these like washed out white tones with the dark trim, dark doors. I like this kind of wallboard material. This is just overlaid. It's not real tile. You have your Victron controller right here, which is interesting because I didn't see Victron. Maybe your solar charge controller is Victron, but then your actual inverter is going to be Xantrax power. Okay, I like this. This flips up. You have some bar stools here, but this is the part I don't like about these large toy haulers. The living room space. This is your living room. Relatively narrow path. You have a seat for 4, and I believe these are all theater seating, at least the outer ones are. I think the inner ones also recline as well. But this is just awkward to me. I'm not a big fan of this setup because it takes away so much of that kind of communal living area right here where you can spend time with your family. It just seems cramped, and that's just me considering how large this toy hauler is. You have your TV right here, your sound system, which is JBL, nice panoramic fireplace. Above it you have more cabinets, which is nice. You have day-night roller shades. I also like that, so you have the ability to either use a screen or use a full blackout. That's also nice. Good lighting above. I like the trim out, but again, I'm just not a fan of this type of seating in toy haulers. That's why I don't film as many toy haulers as some people might think. Okay, as we work our way back, huge garage. This is actually a really, really good sized garage. I think it's a 13-foot garage, so it'll fit most of your toys. I mean, there aren't a heck of a lot of toys that you can't fit inside of here. They have the deck already out. You can see that you have your seating here. This is kind of your dinette area. You'd put the table right there in between, and this is where you have dinner. And then you have your upper sofa or upper Happy Jack type setup where this lowers down and you have your bunk area for kids and everyone else. This turns into kind of a bunkhouse at night for the kiddos. Off the back, you have your deck with their own stairs. Nice surround going around it as well. But this is really nice. LED lighting with the scene light. You only have one small one up there though. Sometimes you see like one on each side, which I prefer. It is prepped for a Furrion wireless backup camera. And then you have a loft up here, which I don't really know who would use the loft. For me, that would probably be more storage. But you do have a loft if you want to use it. You have a TV back here as well. You're probably going to have a half bath. So it is a half bath. Looks like a porcelain foot flush toilet. Yep. You have a nice cornered sink. And then you have your medicine cabinet up top, which is nice as well. This is a good size half bath. It really is. The only thing it's missing is a shower. I almost feel like a large wet bath would have been a little better back here than a half bath without a shower. But what are your thoughts? Would you rather them kind of take all this out and put a huge wet bath in here? Or do you like this half bath setup the way it is? Leave a comment. You have your E-track already in place, so you can connect everything you need to connect, strap things down. But what are your thoughts? Again, I like toy haulers, I do. But when it's this large, I think there's so many of them on the market that compete in this space with these huge garage doors that some of the manufacturers should start focusing on a shorter garage, maybe one that's, I don't know, 8 feet long. Give you back the rest of this space right here for living room space and really give you an amazing living room experience. Anyways, let's walk to the other side of this RV so you can see what it's all about. Here is your bathroom. Nice one-piece Encore shower. I like the slide bar. That's really nice. You got a porcelain foot flush toilet in here. Super wide bathroom. You got a lot of space in here. This is a great, great bathroom. Over here you have your undermount stainless steel bowl. Nice solid surface material here as well. Lots of storage, lots of drawers, lots of cabinets, even a towel holder. That's cool. You have 3 air conditioning units in here as well, and at least the one in the back is a regular one. This one is Whisper Quiet, and then the one in the bedroom up here is also Whisper Quiet as we walk into the bedroom. King size bed, that is tiltable. That's pretty cool. I love the darker tones mixed with the more neutral and lighter tones. That's also really nice. This lifts up, so if you want to store things under here, you have some extra storage. You also have some nice drawers that are not soft closing, but that's all your wardrobe. Your window, they've already framed the TV in, which is really cool. I believe that is a smart TV as well. Opening up this door, you will have a prep for washer and dryer right here. Don't believe, well, you may be able to fit a stackable unit if it's facing this way, which is what it would have to do. But I think you could possibly fit a stackable unit in here, which is different than a lot of toy haulers who make you put this stuff, the washer and dryer, in the back garage, so it doesn't take up that space. But you got a good amount of room up here. One of the reasons why this is so long is because the bed is east-west facing and not north-south facing. Basically, it comes off of the sidewall. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. These videos are a little shorter only because I'm not doing a big tour of the outside of the units, mainly because they're so crammed together, it's hard to get in between them. But again, leave a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we will talk to you again very soon.